Hello guys, welcome to NerdByte. I'm Dan, and today I'm going to be doing my film review of Beasts of No Nations, the Netflix film which was released on the 16th of October this year. I was pretty excited for this film, I'm not going to lie. So basically the story of this film is about a young boy whose family gets murdered in Africa during a war, and he runs away only to bump into a mercenary commander played by Idris Elba, also known for Pacific Rim. He was Heimdall in For the Dark World. So he was in this as this main kind of villainous kind of person almost. And it's kind of the story of him being trained to become a child soldier basically. He is portrayed by someone called Abraham Attar, who hasn't been in anything else before this. And he also co-starred along someone called, I've got this here, Emmanuel Ni Adom Quay, who plays a character called Striker, and the chemistry between those two is absolutely unparalleled. It was a great pairing between them, and both of them had never done a film before. You get some of these actors who are paid millions of pounds who can't do a solid performance, yet there's these two young boys playing for the first time, and I'll tell you what, it blew me out of the water. So the initial thoughts of the film was the fact that it is incredibly gritty and brutal, and it just doesn't hold back. There's one scene that I'm not going to spoil the film because that would be a very suckish thing to do, especially such a good film like this. But there's one scene in which there's a death and there's blood splatter on the screen, and it's not so much an effect you see massively, because obviously it almost takes you out of the realism, but it really worked well at the fact just showing how brutalized this society and this norm was for these individuals. And you know, I really kind of liked it. For the first time in a film in a very long time, I was speechless at the fact that what was going on screen was actually happening. The film was actually based off the book, which I believe was written in about 2012. And, you know, after watching this, I'm actually tempted to actually pick up the book and read it, because if going by the general rule where the films aren't as good as the books, that book is going to be fucking incredible, I'm not going to lie. And as it's Netflix's first attempt at a feature film, they've done a series before with Daredevil and some other stuff, which I can't remember off the top of my head. It was really good considering, like I say, first feature film they've done, and knocked it out of the park. The thing that I liked the most about this film was the character development. Even though the film happens thousands of miles away to me, I live in the UK, obviously it happened in Africa, it still felt quite close to home, because obviously that has happened in my lifetime, and just as I said earlier, how brutal it was kind of just opened my eyes a little bit. With that, there was one complaint I had with the film. My main gripe was the fact that the story didn't really go anywhere. Basically, his family got killed, he became a child soldier, he got trained up a little bit, and they went around doing ambushes. Obviously, towards the end of the film, there's that final push where the story gets going a bit, because without that, it wouldn't really be compelling to watch. But apart from that, it felt like it was going nowhere. There wasn't a massive, oh my god, this has happened. Although it was incredible, something got picked up, but it got dropped very quickly. I'll let that go just because how well the film was shot and how well the character development was. I really loved this film. As obviously you've seen, and it made me feel, which not many films do that these days, to be honest. So I'm going to end it here. It's probably been around about 5 minutes or so. This is my first movie review, so if you had enjoyed it, make sure you leave a like. And if there's any other films you want me to review, let us know and I will get around to doing it. To sum it up, great film, very gritty. Definitely go watch it if you have Netflix. I'm not sure if it's coming out on DVD, which will be no idea when. So it's on Netflix now. Most people have it. If you don't have it, I'm sure you'll know someone who will have it. So you can always try and steal their account or something for the day. Abraham Attar, brilliant actor. He's only done one thing. He's just completed his second project, so that's all good. I will definitely be keeping an eye out for that. As for Idris Elba, he's a great actor anyway. Everyone loves him. So thanks for watching, guys. If you do like the video, make sure you do leave a thumbs up and comment down below what you thought of the film. If you're going to have spoilers in there, make sure you do leave a little warning at the start, just so no one reads your comments and spoils it. for them. So yeah, thanks for watching. Peace out. Bye bye.